Okay, let's start. Okay, now this is going to be polynomial number 7. Okay, the question is in example number 8. This is on page 7. Okay, express this polynomial into this form. Okay, now if you realize that this is going to be the divisor and this is the dividend, qx will be the quotient. Okay, and Rx will be the remainder. Now, how are we going to find the Qx and Rx? We got to determine Qx and Rx, right? Now, so we know that the dividend, right, is actually 6x power 4 minus 8x power 3 plus 3x squared plus 4x minus 1. And we check that this is the power is descending order, right? Okay, and the divisor is 2x squared minus 4x plus 3. Okay, now in similar fashion as what we did just now, we are going to look at the highest power first. This is 6x power 4, and we are going to actually multiply with 3x power 2. Okay, this will give us 6x power 4. This is going to give us minus 12x cubed, and this will give us 9x squared. Okay, now, and then when we minus this, I use a red pen. Okay, so the 6x power 4 will be nothing. So minus 8x cubed minus negative, so going to be plus. So minus 8x cubed plus 12x cubed will give me 4x cubed. This is 3x squared minus 9x squared minus 6x squared. And again, we bring down the 4x. Okay. Now again, we look at this 4x cubed, and we need to actually multiply by 2x. So we're going to have 4x cubed minus 8x squared plus 6x. And when we minus, the 4x cubed will disappear. So minus 6x squared minus negative. So minus 6x squared plus 8x squared will be 2x squared. This is 4x minus 6x. So sorry, this is going to be a minus 2. And we bring down negative 1, remember? So this is 2x squared, 2x squared, so this should be 1. Okay, so you have 2x squared minus 4x. Sorry, this is going to be 4x. This is going to be 2x, right? Okay, so this is going to be minus 4x plus 3. And then again, when we minus, the 2x squared will be eliminated. Minus 2x minus negative 4x minus 2x plus 4x will be 2x. Okay, negative 1 minus plus 3, negative 1 minus 3 will be minus 4. Now, so where is the Qx and Rx? So if you take note, right, this is your dividend. Okay, this is your divisor. This is your quotient. Remember, quotient is here, divisor is here, and this will be your remainder. Now let's before we write down the answer, right, let me just check with you. This is let me just put down, sorry, maybe it take a while to take note. This is a divisor, this is the quotient, this is the remainder. Okay, now the divisor is of degree 2. You look, degree 2. This is a quadratic. This is the dividend. This is degree 4. Am I right? Degree 4. So the quotient must be what? So this plus this must be the degree of this. So this must be degree 2. And we check, yes, the quotient is degree 2. And the remainder must be 1 less at most. So this must be degree 1. Must be a degree 1, correct. Okay. So what will be the QX and RX? So QX will be equals to the quotient, that's what they want. And Rx will be the remainder, which is this. Okay. Now this after that, right? Remember before we in the previous lesson, I tasked you to do this one, and this one. Okay. Now I realized that for number 1, number 2, and number 3, right? This is easy. This is just involving addition, subtraction, and multiplication of polynomial. However, this is identity for C, D, and F. To be precise, you are given actually this question. Okay, let me just go through some hint to you. Now remember, we have two techniques to do, two methods: substitution and comparison. And we can use both at the same time. Okay. Now for this question, right, the one way to do is that if you look, right, if you want to use substitution method, we substitute appropriate value of x. So what will be possible appropriate values of x? If you look, right, x minus 2. If we want to eliminate a, for instance, okay, we can substitute. If you use substitution method, right, substitute, okay, x equals to 2, you are going to get a 2 minus 2 plus b 2 minus 4 equals to 2 plus 2. Okay, this will be 0. This will be negative 2. This will be 4. So you're going to get minus 2b equal to 4. B must be minus 2. Now, this is a hint for you, right? So move on to find the unknown a. Now, for this question, right, if I were to use method 2 comparison, right, straight away, if I were to compare, okay, coefficient of x cubed, I would say that a must be 4. Because no way I can get x cubed in the other 3 terms here. Am I right? So after that, you look, this is x equals to 1. Okay, x equals to 1. Another appropriate value that you can substitute will be like, let's say you use substitution method, will be x equals to 0 or x equals to 1 and so on. Okay, use this idea to work on. And lastly, okay, this question, this is slightly more tough. Okay, if I were you, I look here. This is a good value because you have two unknown. You can substitute x equal to 2 first to find b. Am I right? And then move on to find a. Okay, so that's the end of polynomial number 7. Okay, for lesson 2. Thank you very much. And sorry, you have not done the other here. Can you complete exercise 4.1 here? Okay, thank you very much.